Okay, so I'm going to try to do this video in 5 minutes or less. This is the preamble to the Constitution, and this is the second video in our podcast. So the preamble to the Constitution sets up the stage for what the federal government will do for the states. Okay, so the federal government, the United States, is an agency that works for the states, the United States of America. Okay, now the preamble is also the title which sets up how we are supposed to perceive the Constitution. Now, I'm talking about the actual perception, not the one taught to us through the Rockefeller indoctrinated education system with a corporate bend and a military industrial complex benefit. I'm talking about the benefit to us and to the states, not to those other things. So we have to properly perceive the Constitution. Okay, we are not we the people. We the people are those people in service to the federal government. We're talking about the military and the civilians that work for the federal government and the justices. Okay, we the people are those people. So we the people of the United States, they have an intention they're supposed to bring forward to the states. That intention is a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, common defense, general welfare, and liberty. And who do they work for? They work for the states, the United States of America. We the people of the United States intend to do these things. These are our intentions. These are the reasons why we have created this document. These are the reasons why we've outlined all the powers, and we do this for the states, the United States of America. We the people in the Constitution are not the state citizens. It's the federal citizens, citizens of the United States. Those are federal citizens. The United States are the federal lands that work for the states. We see this separation of power in a few different places, the separation of places and people and powers, jurisdictions in a few different places. One is the Constitution, Article 1, Section 1, where it says the President is the executive of the United States of America. Article 2, Section 2, the President is the Commander-in-Chief of the military and the militia when called into service of the United States. We see this in the Articles of Confederation, where in the beginning it says, we the delegates of the United States of America in Congress assembled. This is the higher power. They create this agency, this other power, this military power that works for the higher power. And the states retain its sovereignty, freedom, independence, and every power, jurisdiction, and right, which is not by this confederation expressly delegated to the military, the United States, and Congress assembled. We look at the first article. The legislative powers herein granted in this federal Constitution are vested in a Congress of the United States. Okay, not the states, not America, the United States. The United States gets its power from the states when they're collected together as the United States of America. We are people of the states. We are private citizens. We are private civilians. We are, in our collective capacity, the sovereign, okay? We're not individually sovereign. I went over that already in another video. So the federal Constitution, to summarize this, the federal Constitution has a preamble, and the preamble is basically the title that sets up who works for who. The United States is an agency that intends to bring these things forward for the states, doing these particular things listed in the Constitution. Okay, that's the preamble. That is the preamble perception that keeps us, the people, free, not the preamble perception that keeps us enslaved to corporations, the military industrial complex, and the corporatized government. Okay, the perception I'm teaching you is the one that frees you. The perception they teach you is the Rockefeller indoctrinated perception that keeps you down, keeps you a slave. Okay, That's it. If you have any questions, of course, post them down in the comments section. I try to reply to everyone. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. And like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in video 3.